My name is Francisco Javier Grisales Rios. I am 41. I am originally from Colombia. I have been living in the UK for the last 15 years. Initially, before I came here, I was involved in an organization, Freedom Fighters. I spent 10 years in the jungle and suddenly came to a different jungle. I feel frustrated because in those 10 years I could have done something different rather than going fighting for something that I believe in still. Yeah, in Colombia, if you don't agree with what the government say, you get killed. It was
Simple
one year
that.
that they killed 3,000 members of a political organization used to call UP, which is Patriotic Union, just for being against the system. So when I found out that my mom was dead, I said, no, not gonna fight this fight anymore. I just wanna have my own family, my own life, and that's it. And then that's why I left them. I stopped drinking for about 10 years because I was in a rebel process where alcohol is not involved. And then it's very tough discipline. And then, yeah, you drink sometimes, very sometimes, but not like in a regular basis. In the beginning, I nearly took my cases and went back. I kept saying to my sister, I'm going back to keep fighting. I initially started working as a courier, and after I carry on working as a handyman person. Initially, I did it because I felt lonely, because I like enjoying myself, because I like drinking, because it's parties, it's this and that. And then suddenly just took over, and then I went through a divorce situation, and then my wife, she left me, and then I started drinking even more and more and more and more and more and more and more until lost control.
I've been evicted from one place, my own flat, because alcohol. I got a job and I moved down to Fulham to be close from work. The Harbour Club is one of the most famous gyms, healthy club in England. It's where the Prince Diana used to go. And then I worked there for 6 months. And then I was unfairly dismissed from work.
Drinking 20-25 cans of beer a day, and on my own, which is even worse. No socializing, no going anywhere, just drinking, nothing.
Two packets, £1 today. Batteries. £1.
Francis, I met him at the off license where I work. He was coming in every day. He was taking between 6 to 12 cans a day, and I advised him that there are detox programs out there for him. He was stressing to me at the time. He was reaching out for me for sympathy. He was asking me how he could try and improve his drinking and cut down. So I advised him that there are detox programs. I give him a card, basically, and I told him to call them up. These people will be able to help him, that we're providing with housing, help him with different benefits that he might be entitled to because of his disability of drinking. I've told him what a difference it could also make to his life and the impact it could show on his life as well.
Well, the detox program is just one part. It takes 2 weeks to help you to carry on not drinking. So they try to help you in all sorts of advice related to the amount of problems that you have left after you come out of alcoholism. They monitor if you're drinking, if you're not drinking. I mean, for me, the most useful part of the program is to be able to make a new start. I finished my detox program, and then I felt very horrible the day after because the pills they replaced the alcohol.
They make you very relaxed. You don't worry about nothing. More calm. You can sleep a lot.
I start dancing, probably going to the wrong places. They say to me it's very risky when you start a program like this, going to see where alcohol is because you get attentive. And I say to them, but you look, alcohol is everywhere. Of the off license, they say alcohol everywhere here. So you're gonna be seeing alcohol everywhere. I mean, in order to stay absent, it's not a problem for me to go into a club and see people drinking. But the point is almost all my friends, they drink. And I see them drinking and having fun, so I feel like having a beer as well. And I met this girl, she bought a bottle of wine and she gave me one glass, and after I have the second, and after the bottle, and after 2 bottles, and after the vodka, and after just more beers, and carry on all week. And when I stopped, I was ill. I'm very depressed about losing my mom when I was there. And I found out 2 years after that she was dead. That was something that caused me a lot of depression. Being in the town, but I've never been in her grave because it made me very, very upset. Seeing my friends being killed around me, and I dream a lot about them sometimes. Yeah. It's tough. Yeah. Normally when people leave the organization the way I did, they normally give information to intelligence groups like Scotland Yard, M16 or CIA or whatever. And they normally have a different kind of support, but I was basically on my own, and then it was very, very, very tough. I mean, I haven't been able to recover. I keep memorizing and thinking about everything that I went through in the jungle. And I keep talking about it when I talk about it, and memories are very, very fresh still. I mean, what British people would see is the reality of the conflict. The arrogance of the 2 sides not being able to get into an agreement of a peace process. The 2 sides, they don't understand each other. The 2 sides, they fight for power. Neither the FARC, neither the government, neither the paramilitaries, they are fighting to make peace in my country. They are fighting just to hold power, each organization for their own reasons, for their own interests, and that's all it is fight for power.